Albert,
Yes, we're here.
we're here. This is going to be a really fun match. I'm very excited to play Robert, very excited to play Kaiser.
Kaiser, first match. Little bit of a nail biter. Didn't really like that. This match, obviously, competition gets harder.
Got to know both these individuals more as I've spent more time in this community. And you know what? Anytime I get to play them, it's a good time.
Jack and Helm, very good players. One thing I've never done is win a tournament. We've gotten pretty close, but we haven't done it. I never got to do it with Jake. It would be nice to try it, just to see if it can happen.
We've got nothing here to prove. We're just here to have a good time, answer some questions, and however this shakes out, it shakes out, I guess.
We're in a pretty good spot. I think our side of the bracket stinks, but if we get through that side, I think we can do damage. How are you doing with everything?
I'm just here to have a good time, I guess. How about you?
Yeah, played a Robert quite a good amount. I don't think I've ever been on call with Kaiser, so this should be fun.
Fair enough. Well, let's play.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna be getting ready for something as today's match, so we'll see how it goes.
Yay. Alright. It's lovely to have multiple interests working around.
This is not an interest, Robert. This is an obligation that I hate.
Okay. Well, either way, we're ready
Yes,
for
fair
it.
enough.
Hello there.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to round 2 of the Fandom Teams Tournament. Got a great match for you here today. The number 2 seed, rule of 2, once again at the 2 seed, made of 2 players, 2 singles champions actually. The second team to ever do that, by the way. Going up against the number 7 seed, some assembly required. Interesting story in round 1. Some assembly required played the best match of any team in round number 1, statistically speaking. Rule of 2 nearly got knocked out by the number 15 seed. All of that is in the past. I think this is an even matchup. I'm excited to see what happens. Hopefully you are too, as we get into round number 1. Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer. Say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Teams, any questions as we get into round 1?
Nick, that comment you made was the worst comment to ever say to me before. So thank you.
The 2 thing?
No, the fact that they played the best one and we almost lost.
Apologies. 2 seed, 7 seed, crazy. All right, question number 1, round 1. It's going to be in the category of horror icons. In which horror icons film does a character appear on a show to promote a book? I have those questions where it appears that multiple people get it like at the same time, but a couple seconds after. Sometimes it makes me a delay. The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comes down to Robert.
Halloween. I think I'm a little laggy. Halloween 2, 2009.
Jack.
That'd be the hateful abomination of film that is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Kaiser.
I said Halloween 2, but I put Rob Zombie's 2009.
And Albert.
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 from 2009 is the correct answer. It's going to be a clean sweep to start as we get to the next question in the category of YA. In the Hunger Games Catching Fire, name one of the two things that Snow threatens Katniss that he will do if she does not successfully convince the world she loves PETA during the victory tour. What of the two? Two. Made the same comment last time. Rule of two was the number 2 seed. Only there were like 3 other 2 things I said. It's crazy. We'll get answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll go to Jack.
I said kill her family.
We'll go to Kaiser.
I also said kill her family.
We'll go to Albert.
I said kill Prim.
We'll go to Robert.
I said killer family.
I'm going to accept all. Kill her family, general, as part of her family. I believe he threatens Prim specifically. The other option was destroy District 12. So I'm going to say clean sweep on that one, 4-4. As we get to the next question in the category, the worlds of DC. In Justice League, what type of food is Barry eating when he leaves his home in Bruce's car? Fun fact, I slept real weird, and I hear an echo, but it's okay. I'll deal with it later. I slept real weird, and my neck hurts a lot, and I'm struggling to sit up straight. Hate getting old.
It's terrible. I don't recommend it.
I don't want to do it. Answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Kaiser.
I don't remember. I said donuts.
We'll go to Albert.
I said burrito.
Robert.
Pizza.
And Jack.
I don't remember. I said hot dog.
One of you is correct. It is Robert. Pizza is the correct answer. So rule of 2 will take the 1-point lead, 5-4. Let's get to the next question in the category of sci-fi icons. Who provides the voice of Drift, a samurai Autobot in Transformers: Age of Extinction? Yeah, no, it just cracked. It didn't like fix everything, but that felt good. I've been trying to do that all day.
You gotta oil
It's a
up.
literal month early before my 30th birthday, by the way. I thought this was supposed to happen the day you entered that decade. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Albert.
Ken Watanabe.
Go to Robert.
Ken Watanabe.
Jack.
Ken Watanabe.
And Kaiser.
And Watanabe.
Ken Watanabe is correct. Keeping pace as we get to the next question in the category of the MCU. In Iron Man, who does Pepper leave Stark HQ with after taking information off of Obadiah's computer? Excuse me. Remember how my neck felt a little better a second ago? It hurts again now. I looked this way. I looked this way. That was a bad idea, I guess. Shouldn't do that in the future. It's a good thing the questions aren't over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Robert.
Phil Coulson.
Jack.
I think Robert's right. I wrote happy.
Kaiser.
I couldn't remember Clark Gregg's name, so I said Rhodey.
And Albert.
Phil, son of Cole. Phil Coulson.
Phil Coulson is correct. Point of peace. 8-7. Let's get to the next question in the category of creature features. Which creature features film features a creature called the D-Rex? Hopefully, my pronunciation was sufficient. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Albert. We'll go to
who?
Mr. Pinchuk.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, you're good.
Is Rebirth the name of the Jurassic World movie I didn't see?
Kaiser.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Albert.
Couldn't remember the name of the new one, yeah. Didn't have
and Robert.
So glad I read this. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Jurassic World Rebirth is correct. Rule of 2 widens the lead by 2, 10-8. As we get to the next question in the category of mixed bag. Who plays Theory, Jake and Neytiri's adopted daughter in Avatar: The Way of Water? Oh, God. Like, I don't want to harp on this, but it's not good. I need one of those, like, bags you can throw in the microwave, and it's hot, and then you can, like, put it on your neck. It's like relaxes. Or I need, like, some of Shaquille O'Neal stuff. Spoiler alert, the answer is not Shaquille O'Neal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Kaiser.
Sigourney Weaver.
Albert.
I want to see Shaq play a Navino, Sigourney Weaver.
Robert.
I forgot that was I didn't have Sigourney Weaver.
And Jack.
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver is correct. Some assembly required and closes the gap by 1. No more perfect rounds. 11-10. As we get to the next question, in the category of James Bond. In Casino Royale, what object belonging to Alex Dimitrios does Bond win from him in a card game? Anna and I played a lot of card games recently instead of studying for that team's title match that you just saw. So that sort of explains our performance. If I just saw, I mean like a month and a half ago, but you get it.
But you're making memories, and that's important.
We made a lot of memories. None of them included Fandom films, unfortunately. 5, 4,
Or team's
3,
titles.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Albert.
Watch.
Robert.
His car.
Jack.
I also said watch.
And Kaiser.
I don't remember. I said watch. I said watch as well.
Car is correct. So Robert will hit that, and I almost called Robert Kaiser and Kaiser Robert. It's 12-10. As we get to the penultimate question in the category of American spots. How does Kevin O'Donnell die in Patriot Games? It's a good movie. We did watch this one, so when you saw us hit that Patriot Games question, or more likely the one that I hit and Alex probably forgot about. No offense, my love, but you didn't write it down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Robert.
I just said shot.
Jack.
I probably should have burned the repeat and put shot, but I said explosion or blown up.
Kaiser.
I don't say shot.
Albert.
I said in an explosion.
Shot is the correct answer. So rule of 2 will widen the lead. It's 14-10. Let's get to the final question in the category of DC. Name 2 of the 3 Kryptonians that are banished to the Phantom Zone at the start of Superman the movie. The more I think about it, perhaps the best Superman film ever.
That's what most people think.
I would agree with most people.
Second best.
It's the best.
I think it might be the best.
But I'm the bad guy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck you, James Gunn. 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack.
I could only remember Zod's name.
Kaiser.
I said Zod and Ursa.
Albert.
I said Zod and Ursa.
And Robert.
Why couldn't I remember Sigourney Weaver? Zod and Ursa.
Zod, Ursa, and Nan were the correct answers. So, Rule 2 will widen the lead once more. It is a 5-point game at the end of round number 1, 16-11. But anything can happen as we get into round number 2. Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 Phantom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each team is going to spin at the wheel. They likely to spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they were forced to keep it. They spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like down multiple choice, at which point it'll only be worth 1, but be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are the pages are responding. Why? Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Responding. Liar. Categories are Wizarding World, DC, American Spies, Marvel, Disney Animation, Creature Features, Pixar, and James Bond. Rule of 2, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin for the sword of fur?
What do you want? First of all, where are you with regards to your obligation?
Well, I have to go for that soon, so I would say let's go first.
You want to go first? Let's spin
Yes,
first.
let's go first.
All right. This will be the first spin for Rule of 2. That's what it meant when it said it wasn't responding. Rule of 2, this will be your first spin. It's going to land on an opponent's choice.
Okay.
Some assembly required. What would you like to assign to Rule of 2?
Do we give them Disney? Like
Okay.
they're good at every category here. It's just fucking massive, and it's one that I know they're not like the craziest about.
Yeah, let's give them Disney.
Okay, cool. We'll give you a Disney animation.
All right. Rule of 2, I'll be giving you questions in the category of Disney animation. Are you prepared for them?
Yes, I blame Kaiser's obligation for this, but
So do I.
Your first question. In which Disney animated film does the main character's love interest attempt to eat one of the main character's friends?
that's not ringing a bell to me. Not from
You
Disney.
can repeat it if you want to and think about it more.
3.
No, I think we multiple choice.
Multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, The Princess and the Frog, B, Brother Bear, C, Dinosaur, or D, The Lion King?
Oh, does Naveen try to eat like the Firefly dude?
Oh, so Princess and the Frog.
Yeah. We can repeat the options just to be sure.
Yeah, read the options.
Repeat the
Your
options.
options again are A, The Princess and the Frog, B, Brother Bear, C, Dinosaur, or D, The Lion King?
The love interest tries to eat one of.
Does Nala try to eat someone in the Lion King?
Yes, tries to eat Timon. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
then let's go with it. Yeah.
The Lion King, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point, as Albert gets attacked.
Yeah, the sun is blaring out in his face.
Rule of 2, your second question. Scott Adsit voices which 21st century Disney animated robot?
Baymax.
Baymax. Yeah.
Baymax, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Your third question. What specifically does the virus Arthur do once it detects insecurities in Ralph Breaks the Internet?
It actually replicates the insecurity. Yeah.
It replicates the insecurity. That should be good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Replicate the insecurity, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Rule of 2, your penultimate question. What is the name of the centaur that Hercules saves Meg from in Hercules?
Oh my gosh, what is that dude's name? Oh,
I don't remember.
But it was after. It was after this.
I don't remember. This means way too long since I've seen Hercules.
I think it's like water-based, but I don't remember.
Okay, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Alcamene, B, Nessus, C, Demetrius, or D, Atropos?
I think it's Nessus.
Okay.
B, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And rule of 2, your final question. In Cinderella, what type of animal belonging to Cinderella becomes the coachman on the pumpkin carriage?
Coachman. The dog?
I don't remember. Like,
should we repeat?
5, 4,
or multiple.
Multiple
2.
choice.
Multiple choice.
Right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, mouse, B, horse, C, dog, or D, bird?
Okay, it's not a mouse. I'm fairly certain. It's not the. I don't think it's a horse. But now I don't remember. Very confused.
I don't think it's a bird. Let's just go with dog.
Let's repeat the
4.
Repeat the options, please.
All right, your options again are A, mouse, B, horse, C, dog, or D, bird.
don't think it's a mouse. Man, I really should have finished this
Five.
umbrella.
4.
What do you want?
Let's go with dog.
Dog. Final answer.
It is incorrect. Some assembly required. Chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, mouse, B, horse, C, dog, or D, bird.
See, I thought it was Bruno, the dog. What do you think?
Coachman is the people who like do the
Yeah,
horse thing.
yeah.
I thought it was the horse.
Oh, okay, sure, go for it.
Okay, horse. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1-point steal. So, at the end of round number 2, or rule 2's round number 2, they get their score up to, you gotta be shitting me, 22.
Yep.
With the steal, some assembly required is up to 12. So we'll bring that to the wheel. And some assembly required, this will be your first spin.
Choice. Sort of.
It's gonna be DC. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
It's not terrible, but there's definitely better on here, and there's more on here I'm not worried about than things I am worried about.
Yeah, let's spin it again.
Yeah.
Sounds
spin
good.
again.
This is your second spin. You'll have to keep it. It lands on this time.
Yeah, look at that Jurassic World Rebirth. I missed that question.
It's gonna be the Wizarding World.
This is fine.
All right, some assembly required. I'll be giving you questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
Sure.
Your first question. Law enforcement believe that the main characters are robbing a jewelry store due to a misunderstanding in which Wizarding World film?
The main character. He said the main character?
I
It
didn't.
could be Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because
I think yes, that is it. Because the Niffler. Yes.
Okay. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Second question. Which Wizarding World actor said the quote, "It's not much, but it's home"?
It's not much, but it's home. It's one of the Weasleys. I think it's Bill Weasley when they're at the place at the start of Deathly Hallows Part 2 on the beach.
Okay, if you're confident, then the actor is Donald Gleason, right?
3, 2.
Donald Gleason. Final answer.
It is incorrect. Rule of 2. Chance for the 2-point steal.
I believe Rupert Grint says that in Chamber of Secrets when Harry first arrives at the bottom.
Yeah, that makes more sense, right? It wouldn't be any of the other brothers, right?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Yeah, let's just
Wow.
go with Rupert Grint. I like that better.
Rupert Grint, final answer.
That is correct for the 2-point steal.
Sorry, Albert.
It's okay.
Some assembly required. Your next question. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, after the class where he demonstrates the unforgivable curses, who does Moody ask to join him for tea?
Ooh,
It's Neville, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that was in my head.
Okay.
4.
We can take a repeat if we need.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is the first repeat for some assembly required. Question again. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, after the class where he demonstrates the unforgivable curses, who does Moody ask to join him for tea?
I think it is Neville because he feels uneasy and is like, "Mr. Longbottom, come with me," or whatever he said.
Yeah. I believe you're right. Yeah, let's go with Neville.
All right, Neville. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Some assembly required. Your penultimate question. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, what is the name of the ritual where Sirius will have his soul sucked out?
The ritual.
It's
It's something kiss,
the Dementor's kiss?
or is it just the kiss? The
I think
kiss?
it's-
No, I don't think it's just a kiss. Never mind.
You want to go to multiple just to be sure?
Let's go multiple.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, the unawakening, B, the Dementor's kiss, C, the outer limits, or D, the astral planing?
E.
Yeah.
B, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And some assembly required. Your final question in the Wizarding World. What is the name of the object that Dumbledore left for Ron in the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
The Deluminator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Deluminator. The Deluminator, final answer.
And that is correct for 2 points on the end of round number 2. Some assembly required gets their score up to 19. Rule of 2 in the lead with 24. We have a 5-point game as we get into round number 3. Round number 3, it's going to work like this. This is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can choose who will take the question. The other player will have to take question 2. You can reset for questions 3 and 4 and can confer on the 5th and final question. Once they hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play and fail. Someone is mathematically eliminated, or we have reached the end of the match. Teams, any questions? We get in round number 3. No. Great. First category you can bet points on is DreamWorks. Let's get bets starting with rule of 2. Who will be taking it for how much?
I'll take it for 1.
And some assembly required.
I'll take it for 2.
Your question in DreamWorks. At the start of Kung Fu Panda 2, it is revealed that the peacock leaders of Gongmen City invented what?
Oh, frick.
Next alerts, if you wait a minute. That's all right. Powering through. If anyone has any good, like Tylenol-esque type things that work better than Tylenol, you let me know. 5, 4,
Motrin.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kaiser
Fireworks.
and Albert.
I said gunpowder.
Fireworks is what we were looking for. So rule of 2 will
Sorry,
gain
guys.
1 point.
You're good.
Some assembly required will lose 2 points. It is now 25-17. We have an 8-point game. As you get to the next category that Robert and Jack will have to take. Category is Epic Adventures.
Obviously gonna have 1.
Let's get bets, starting with Jack
2.
and Robert.
1.
Your question in Epic Adventures. In The Return of the King, while discussing what to do after the Battle of Pelennor Fields, who is sitting in the Steward of Gondor's chair in the throne room? That's a Tim question if I've ever heard it. The answer is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jack.
Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for? Gimli.
And Robert.
Gimli.
And your winners, rule of 2, Gimli was indeed the correct answer. But a valiant effort by both teams. Great match by both teams. Really both in it the whole way through. Both got a couple steals. It just rule of 2 was able to pull away when it came to round 3 and a little bit in round 1, quite frankly. But that's what happens. Kaiser's on a tear this year. He's won the singles championship belt. When you have a former singles champion as your teammate as well, that is a deadly combination. But I don't think Jack and Albert staying their heads at all. I think they both did great. Let's see how they are doing in the post-match interviews. Some assembly required. Unfortunately, didn't get the win today. But you guys were riding pretty high after your first match. I don't know if you recall, but I believe you only missed 1 question the entire match between the two of you. Nearly played the first ever perfect teams match. It happens, Jack. Today it was a lot closer. You definitely had to fight a lot harder. And you played a really good title contending level team. Any regrets?
No, I don't think that. Maybe having more faith in myself when it comes to taking swings in categories like DreamWorks. But honestly, no. If this is the match that we lose in this tournament, I'm proud that this was the one we lost. This was a really good match. Albert, I'll let you talk a little bit, and then I'll say my piece.
I don't know if there's necessarily any regrets. Obviously, I couldn't remember Jurassic World Rebirth, even though I can picture that tumor-looking dinosaur. And I wrote car, changed it to watch, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, they're a solid team. They're solid competitors. So yeah, we played a decent game. Just wasn't good enough to beat them. But yeah, glad we could play this game out.
Jack, your piece.
Yeah. it's been nothing short of an honor to be on a team with Albert the past couple of seasons. And for me, I think it's time to hang up my hat in fandom teams. I don't have the time I want to dedicate to this to make I'm good at this and I know I'm good at this and I put pressure on myself to stay good at this, and when I don't live up to those expectations I've set for myself, it's honestly just not fun. And that's why I'm here, is to have fun. And it's been a blast to play with Albert, but I don't have the time to dedicate myself to this like I have in the past. And so for that, I'm going to be taking just a bit of a step back for now. This isn't like goodbye. It's Alvida Zane, I guess, till I see you again. So I hope to one day return to fandom teams, but for now, this is it. So thank you for having me here, Tim and Nick, and thank you, Albert, for being my teammate for these past couple seasons. It's been an honor. So, and Robert Kaiser, congratulations. You played a hell of a game today. And honestly, if this is the match that takes us out, this is the match that takes us out, and I'm proud of it. So thank you.
Thank you, Jack. It's been a pleasure, and I am taken aback because normally, a lot of times when people announce that they're stepping back, we know beforehand. Didn't know that this was happening today. So I have questions for the both of you, but I will ask them at separate times. For now, congratulations on a match well played, and we'll see you both real soon. As we bring in our winners today, Rule of Two, somehow a step up from your round one match in the sense that it was not quite as close. It seems you've shaken off whatever proverbial dust you had laying over from the 4-way teams title, or bad luck that may have caused, because you were looking quite dominant today. Kaiser, you're playing like singles champion. Robert, you're playing like the former singles champion. I like the prospects of this team going forward. Would you agree?
I'll let Kaiser go because I don't want him to have to talk at them.
You go text.
Robert, maybe you go.
Okay. First, I know I give Jack a lot of poop because when Jack and I started, he liked to call me out because I beat him in that crazy 8-question overtime in that first tournament I ever played, and he was like, "Oh, I could beat him." So I give him a lot of poop. But Jack is a great competitor. He was always part of really good teams. He was always kind of in the lower tier from the contendership type of player, but when you're that good and when there's that many good people above you, it's hard to break through the glass ceiling. Jack did as well as you could without necessarily doing that. And by that, I mean just like winning a belt. So kudos to Jack. I hope he does come back. He's good for the league. So good on them. Good on some assembly required. When I put their initials on my board, we're almost at SARS. I don't know if that was a attention, but we get really close to that.
Okay, I put ass. So.
Oh, there you go.
I abbreviated assembly, so apologies of some assembly.
It goes in different spots. They played a really. I was worried after the first couple questions. I'm glad we were able to put some distance. We got opponent's choice because we took a risk, but we did fairly well in Disney. I'm sorry I couldn't remember the Lion King, Kaiser. That was so dumb. Like you said it, I was like, oh, that's so dumb. Why did I remember that? But then we were able to get that critical steal, and Kaiser hit that DreamWorks question, and we were able to coast, and it was great. I missed 2 questions myself. I really want to get a perfect round. I'm kind of sick of this 9 points nonsense that keeps happening. One day, I think. But I'm just happy that this one was a bit easier for us, and we could move on. I think we are capable of winning this tournament. I think we were so close. By the way, I never got to be mad at you and Nick and Tim for the old website because every time the new website would come up, it would be the picture of me in anguish after Wookiee would win the team.
Yeah, because I had the video there. Yeah.
It always filled me with disgust and disdain, but that's fine. Fortunately, that doesn't exist anymore.
Agreed.
But we were so close then. We were really close in the next tournament when we lost to Galacti's Nuts. So I think we are capable. I think there's good teams, but I don't think there's a team on the level of a Duel or a Wookiee or anything like that. So I think this is our time to step up. And then I think we can play a better title match now that Kaiser's got really proven winning title pedigree, and I've had it in the past. So
I agree with you, Robert, especially given the results of round one, which you may not even know yet, but you are technically the favorites to win this whole tournament at this point in time. You are going to have that difficult step, that team you were referencing may be the next match that you are playing, because your semifinal of this tournament is going to be against the mighty Crabjoys. Rookie team, 3-0, 3 knockouts. It's Tyler Birch and Javi Madden. I do believe you have the fortitude to beat them. I've said this to wrong side of the river. It didn't go well for them, but the fact of the matter is the mighty Crabjoys haven't even played around 3 yet. They might not know, they might not interact well, their chemistry might not have formed yet, whereas you guys have been playing so long and you've both had such success that perhaps you will be able to overcome them with that alone, if not your combined knowledge, which is some of the best in the league right now. Your thoughts about going up against the mighty Crabjoys?
Kaiser, you want to add anything?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We probably won't get knocked out. That's one.
I doubt it. Yeah.
That's good.
But whether we will win, we'll see what happens. We have one more singles champion than them, so advantage us. But you never know.
I didn't know we were only the second team. I thought we were like the third team. But I was like, hey, we're the only team active. That's pretty cool.
That's true too.
Yeah. I was expecting it, sort of. I didn't know how that River Crabjoys match would go. The fact that they knocked them out is kind of like blows my freaking mind, and I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe, we're in a chat. I'm in a chat with Rue and Jacoby. We're training for this thing that's in a month. Maybe they both had just trained, and maybe they were just really tired that day.
Maybe.
That's what I'm going to go with. That's what happened. No,
that's good. But yeah, listen, Crabjoys, they're looking scary, but a lot of times you rise really, really fast. You can fall just as quick, and I think you are the team that could potentially do it. So for now, congratulations on a great win today. We'll see you guys in the semifinals of the teams tournament real soon. And that'll bring us to the end of this here round 2 Fandom Teams match. A great tournament match, if I do say so myself. Thank you to Rule of 2, and thank you for everything to Some Assembly Required, as it seems we will not be seeing them, at least for some time. And to Jack especially, if this is truly goodbye, but I'm going to find out shortly if it is. But for now, thank you to all the teams, the players. Thank you to Tim for editing this one. Thank you to all of you. And be sure to check it out. Last match in round 2 is tomorrow. Singles ladder continues the day after that, and then we are in the home stretch as we near the final act. So be sure to check it out, and we'll see you next time in another exciting episode of Fandom Fights.